Hi, it's me, your host, Greg Kellogg, and I understand that we can't get to everything that you would like us to cover. However, if you leave a comment, we'll be sure to try to at least answer it in the comments. Also, if you would like and share this video and subscribe to the channel, we would really appreciate it. The Mercy House Foundation is an orphanage in Hua Hin, Thailand, that can house up to 25 children at a time. It's run by a father and mother who teach the word of Christ to these kids and to take care of them, feed them, and house them. It's one of the better things that I think I've done in my life is what we did with these people. Thailand, about 17.5 million children under 18 years of age, and of them, UNICEF estimates that there's about 1 million needy children. So there's a lot of desperation there. There are estimates that about 800,000 kids are sold into sex prostitution, slavery in Thailand. So getting these kids off the streets and into loving homes is a priority. Mercy House does this, and although they're limited because of their funding and everything, they do a great job. We spent the day at a water park with these kids, and I'll talk about that later, but these kids are very happy and polite and friendly, and this is one of the few things that I can think of that people can subscribe to, can donate to, that really goes towards good works. And it doesn't really cost all that much to get involved. To sponsor a kid in primary school costs about $65 a year. High school about $140 because they're throwing in a Chinese English teacher so that the kids can learn multiple languages in high school. This sign kind of spells out what the costs go to. They also have projects for things like providing school lunches for these kids. And I saw a 520 baht price tag, but I don't know if that's per child per day or for all the kids for a day. It's basically 520 baht is, I don't know, $15, $18. It's less than $20. 600 baht would be about $20. It's very easy and inexpensive for a Westerner to help these kids, and I'd like to ask any of you that are interested to go to paypal.com and plug in the Mercy House email address and make a donation. $5, $10, $100, I don't care. Just help these people out because it's a very worthwhile thing. When Janie and I go back and retire in Thailand, we're going to do more with this organization than just take them to the water park for a day. We did do that, but we're going to do a lot more when we're over there. So now a little bit about what we did with the kids. We took them to the Black Mountain Water Park. Black Mountain Water Park has a very nice facility that includes both internal pools and rides as well as some things they've set up on a lake. They offer a free shuttle service from downtown Hua Hin, and they're located just outside of Hua Hin next to the Black Mountain Golf Resort, a world-renowned golf resort. We opted to take a taxi to get there, a tuk-tuk, if you will. So we got to see a little bit of the trip better than we might have from the shuttle. Anyway, it was an enjoyable ride out. Once we got there, we had to wait a while for the park to open. We got there early, so we looked around a little bit and we waited for the kids to arrive. Once they arrived, we took a few pictures outside while waiting for Nuna at the gate. Oh yeah, I do. A big one of bananas. Where's the coconuts? I missed that. Oh, right up there. All right. That big palm has coconuts. After spending probably an hour or two in the lazy river, seeing the frog and the lizards that were enjoying it with us, Janie and I headed over to the wave pool. Now the wave pool was kind of exciting. I mean, it was running very nicely, and we even got to see some of the kids from the Mercy House Orphanage playing there. The thing that really amazed me about the wave pool is their little boogie board things, those blue floating things that you see on the shore there. They're big and they're heavy, and we did go into the water with them. About maybe 5 or 10 minutes after we started getting wet, we found that, well, we didn't find it. They turned off the waves and asked everyone to leave the pool, I think for about 15 minutes or so. All the kids from Mercy House took the boards that they had and stacked them neatly on the shore. Now, I've never seen kids that well behaved. They should be very proud of it, as should the staff at Mercy House, who helped instill these values in these kids. Very impressive. So once the floating was done, we did go back in when they turned the waves back on. But in the meantime, we had to wait for them to do it, and we found all these chairs and lounges all over. But I kind of want to close just with the fact that there was so much to do and so much fun to have. Now, I didn't include any pictures of the lunch that we had, but it was quite wonderful. And I do want to add, I was wrong earlier on the costs for for sponsoring a child for a year. I did reach out to Mercy House, and want to thank Tu. Tu is the daughter of the two parents that run the house, the foster mother, foster father of the house. She did all my coordination for the Mercy House side, and she provided me the costs of sponsoring a kid for a year. This is their costs of lodging, food, clothes, everything they need for a year. And then there's the cost, total educational costs for a kid, which includes uniforms and everything else. I'll put those up on a slide here so that you can see the actual costs. They're in BOT, divide by 31, that'll give you the dollar value. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like the video for us, and then also we'd love it if you would subscribe.